me to speak about my grandfather. And my earliest memories of my grandfather was very simple. He always going to a meeting. He went to a meeting almost every night. He had a schedule full out. He was a mason, he was an odd fellow, he was a deacon in church, he was a trustee, took me to Sunday school. I think he was always gone, but always about serving the community. We've been left that legacy in our family of being community activists and working for our fellow man. My grandfather had an 8th grade education, but his children went to college and did very well. My cousins here, Fairfax County School, taught in this county, have done very well. My mother has a PhD. My uncle was a military man, command sergeant major. We've done well. He'd be proud of us for speaking up for the community. Now, a couple of things that made my grandfather well. He always had to pray. He prayed about everything. He prayed for our leaders when it wasn't popular. He would have long prayers. As kids, we'd always go, and he'd pray. But as a man, he gave us the idea about doing better and helping out our fellow man. His legacy is very long, and it's many things that tell you about what he did, but the easiest thing to do is say he cared about his community. If you remember in the old days, black folks couldn't vote, or when they could vote, they had a thing called a poll tax. So we'd take them to the voting booth to vote and pay the tax for them. It was a quarter, whatever, so we could vote. Now, in 2008, we have a unique situation with Mr. Obama running president. My grandfather said, "Right on, brother." He was very, very proud. It's the possibilities for black folks to do better. I listened to Brother Summers speak, and I know Billy Crawford very well. I spent a lot of time at Warner Baptist, and I just marvel at what we've done in a small community. Now, I want to read something to you, if I have to be given just for a minute. We read Psalm 1. It says, "Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the path of sinners, nor sit in the seat of the scornful. For his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his law does he meditate day and night. He should be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that brings forth his fruit in season, whose leaf also shall not wither. Whatever it does shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but they are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish." That's Psalm 1. Now, I wish Penny Gross was here. My mom did this book as an act of love about her father. She just wanted to share people what he meant to her. She's a much better writer and speaker than I am. I'm a poor substitute, and I apologize for that. It's not my normal role. I could do stuff. But in 1997, they gave my grandfather a plaque, and this is for Fairfax County. And they gave it was J.C. Holland Day. I want to read what this plaque says. Glasses again. Tough to know. Okay, thanks. Okay. Proclamation. Whereas on August 13, 1997, Deacon J.C. Holland, a pillar of Fairfax County community, celebrates his 90th birthday. And whereas throughout these 90 years, Deacon Holland has worked tirelessly on behalf of his community, including 20 years as president of Mount Pleasant and Lincoln Civic Association, as a forcing organization, and establishment of the High Horizon Daycare Center. And whereas for 68 years, Deacon Holland was a member and leader of Mount Pleasant Baptist Church, including 55 years on the Board of Deacons, 35 years on the Board of Trustees, and 31 years as chairman of the board. And whereas Deacon Holland has worked towards securing rights of all Fairfax County citizens, as a charter member and president of the Human Relations Council, and as a member for 21 years of the Human Rights Commission. And whereas in other innumerable roles, Deacon Holland has served Fairfax County, including membership in Fairfax Hospital Association, the Rotary Village Board, the Fair Housing Association, and the first delegate to represent the Black Civic Association of Fairfax Federation County. Now, therefore, be resolved that Fairfax County Board of Supervisors, on behalf of the citizens of Fairfax, does hereby proclaim August 13, 1997 as J.C. Sidney Holland Day. in Fairfax County with gratitude for 90 years of distinguished service and achievement with best wishes for the future. Now, Penny Grove signed this. I really wanted you to be here to see this. The idea is each of us can do something for the county. Now, I live right now in Island Creek, which is still part of Fairfax. And I'm glad to be back in the county. But it's such a nice thing for us to be able to be here today. Now, I'm going to tell a personal story, which is a little odd. If you remember, black kids can go to white schools in Fairfax County. I think they probably didn't go to like 1959. I went to St. Michael's School in 1955. It's not in the history book. I went there for 3 months. I was the first black kid to go to a white school in the state of Virginia. I'm proud of that. But only because my grandfather knew people. He was not afraid. He spoke up. He would meet you head on. You ever met him? He's a strong man with convictions. What we have to have is backbone. We can make a difference. Each of us, in our own way, can do something. This year, my prayer is that we all vote. Exercise your right. It doesn't have to vote for in my mind. I have my opinion, but vote. It's time for change in America. My grandfather would be so happy just knowing full well that we survived this too. Thank you for your time.